Imagine bumping into the one person who once meant everything to you, the one you lost, the one you never truly got over. Would it feel like fate or a cruel reminder of what could have been? That's exactly what happens in Blue Jay, 2016, a hauntingly beautiful film that isn't just about love, it's about memories, regrets, and the way time changes us. But here's the twist. Most of what you see on screen wasn't even scripted. Shot in black and white, Blue Jay follows Jim and Amanda, two high school sweethearts who unexpectedly cross paths after decades. As they spend one evening reminiscing, secrets resurface, old wounds reopen, and the past begins to blur into the present. But what makes Blue Jay so powerful? Is it the heart-wrenching performances of Mark Duplass and Sarah Paulson? The raw, unscripted dialogue that feels too real to be acting? Or the hidden details that most viewers completely miss? Before we start, welcome to Movies Review. If you love deep, thought-provoking films, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Now, let's dive into the world of Blue Jay. Jim returns to his quiet hometown in California, not for a reunion, but to settle his late mother's affairs. What should have been a routine visit turns into something unexpected when he runs into Amanda, his high school sweetheart. It's been years since they last saw each other, but in an instant, the memories come rushing back. At first, their conversation is light, casual, two old friends catching up. But there's something deeper beneath their smiles. A curiosity, a hesitation, as if they both know this encounter is more than just a coincidence. Jim and Amanda decide to spend the day together, revisiting the places that once defined their young love. They share coffee, stroll through familiar streets, and return to Jim's childhood home, now an empty shell filled with echoes of the past. As the hours pass, laughter turns into longing. They sift through old letters, listen to mixtapes they made for each other, and even playfully reenact their younger selves. But behind the nostalgia, there's an unspoken pain, a past that was never truly resolved. As night falls, the truth emerges. The playful reminiscing takes a serious turn as Jim and Amanda confront the painful moment that tore them apart. A decision they made as teenagers, one that altered the course of their lives forever, still lingers between them. Tears replace laughter. The weight of lost time settles in. Can they rewrite their story, or is the past too heavy to carry forward? Blue Jay doesn't offer easy answers. Instead, it leaves us wondering, if given a second chance, would we make the same choices? Blue Jay is a masterclass in how nostalgia shapes our emotions. Jim and Amanda's journey isn't just about reliving the past. It's about confronting how the past still shapes their present. The film captures that bittersweet feeling of stepping into an old memory, where happiness and heartbreak exist side by side. One of the film's most haunting aspects is how it explores regret. Jim and Amanda's love didn't fade, it was cut short. Their time together was unfinished, and now, years later, they finally face the consequences of the choices they made. It's a painful reminder that sometimes, no matter how much we try, we can't undo the past. Not all love stories have clear endings. Blue Jay beautifully captures the emotional whirlwind of meeting an old flame, how it can feel comforting and devastating all at once. The film asks, can you ever truly move on from your first love, or does a part of you always belong to them? Mark Duplass and Sarah Paulson deliver performances so raw, so authentic, that it's easy to forget they're acting. Their chemistry is undeniable, making every interaction feel painfully real. From awkward silences to deep emotional confessions, they breathe life into Jim and Amanda, making us feel every moment of their journey. Here's something fascinating. Most of the film's dialogue was unscripted. Duplass and Paulson improvised many of their conversations, adding a layer of unpredictability and rawness. This makes their interactions feel like genuine conversations rather than rehearsed lines. Director Lehmann made a bold choice to shoot Blue Jay in black and white, stripping the film of distractions and focusing purely on emotion. The lack of color enhances the film's melancholic tone, making it feel almost timeless, like an old memory brought back to life. Despite being a small indie film, Blue Jay received widespread acclaim. Critics praised its emotional depth, natural performances, and intimate storytelling. Many described it as a heartbreaking yet beautiful experience that lingers long after the credits roll. The New York Times called it a quiet, devastating look at love and loss. RogerEbert.com praised the chemistry between Duplass and Paulson, calling their performances achingly real. Audiences connected with the film on a personal level, with many saying it reminded them of their own past relationships. For me, what stands out most is the raw, unfiltered emotion. This isn't just a love story, it's a reflection of life itself. The film captures the feeling of what if, that lingering thought of a different path we could have taken. The scene where Jim and Amanda listen to their old mixtape is pure magic. Music has a way of freezing time, and in that moment, you can see them slipping back into their younger selves. The final emotional confrontation is heart-wrenching. No shouting, no dramatic gestures. Just two people, stripped of all pretense, laying their hearts bare. Honestly, Blue Jay is nearly perfect for what it sets out to do. But if I had to nitpick, I'd say that viewers looking for a traditional romance might find the open-ended conclusion frustrating. However, that's exactly what makes the film so powerful. It feels real, unresolved, just like life. Blue Jay isn't just a movie, it's an emotional journey. It takes us deep into the complexities of love, regret, and nostalgia, reminding us how the past can shape our present in ways we never expected. With its raw performances, intimate storytelling, and hauntingly beautiful black and white visuals, this film leaves a lasting impression. If you love character-driven stories that feel real and deeply personal, Blue Jay is a must-watch. It's not about grand gestures or dramatic twists. It's about two people, their history, and the emotions that never truly faded. What about you? Have you ever reconnected with someone from your past and felt that strange mix of joy and sadness? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our deep dives into movies that truly matter. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.